So within the hour, eventually Miles wakes up at 1 HP.
I was gonna say, what are we gonna do about him? Feed him herbs or some shit we find?
I wake up
shit.
with grass in my mouth.
Yeah, I was about to say that. We just pull grass up your arms, like put it out in the wounds.
I was gonna think of something to do within this hour, like actually find herbs, but he wouldn't do.
So,
well, what rangers? I don't even. Nah,
so do you stick like grass all over him? Is that what you guys do? Like on his wounds and maybe in his mouth?
Well, I mean, I guess I don't have a survival bonus in forests. That's only in plains and mountains. I was gonna say I could actually like try and do a survival check and find something, but
Roll me an unproficient check,
sure.
which is at a -4.
I was gonna say
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one with proficiency in herbalism.
Do you know what stat? I think survival has to do with endurance or wisdom. One of the two. That will change this number. Probably wouldn't bring it to a
yeah.
Unless one of those is a 14. All right.
No, they're not high enough. So
Okay. So yeah, you fail. You don't find anything really good at like patching him up, but
stupid.
When you get back, I think Archibald stuck grass all over him, right, Archibald?
Yep.
Archie, that's just a grass.
Oh no.
You know
Hey
what?
man, I'm trying to help here. What do you want me to do?
Yo, okay, is the wolf dead?
Considering they spent an hour like patching you up, yes, it is bled out.
And I cut its balls off.
Yes.
Oh, did you? Okay.
He neutered it. It was
Oh,
actually
that-
for its
that's
own health,
smart.
right? It was supposed to help it.
I finally did something. I crit something. Yeah.
Okay.
So no, as you wake up, Miles, the wolf is very clearly dead. Not sure why you want to save someone that almost killed you or something that almost killed you.
Hey, animals are it's just nature. It's by nature they do this.
It's a very large wolf, though. Again, 11 feet long. Its shoulder height is like 4 to 5 feet. So
It's very menacing. It's got bones protruding from its skull.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It sounds demonic to me. I wouldn't want it demonic.
As you like inspect it, you see that there's bones like sticking out all over it. It appears its bones are like almost like super dense comparatively with like a wolf or a dog.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, like, let's start taking its bones, dudes. Let's just.
I've never seen one of these before. Looks unnatural.
Do you try to debone the wolf?
Actually, you know what? You want to just tie some ropes to it, take it to town, and see if it's valuable? Because this is a pretty big wolf. I don't know. Meat.
I don't know. I
bones.
might get blood on my cloak, and I don't really want to do that.
No, I got ropes. We can just drag it.
We could turn it into a nice cloak, but I don't think anyone would want this.
All right, fuck it then. I kick it in the face. Just,
Kick it in the face, just like
let's go and fuck this dog.
Kick it in the face, destroying any chance of mounting it on a wall with your large kick. You hear shattering of the bones inside its head.
I guess when it dies, it didn't drink enough milk or some shit.
yeah.
Like, bone just immediately became brittle.
Yeah, it just shatters into 1,000 pieces as the shame of being desecrated destroys the wolf's face.
I mean, when you mount an animal head, a lot of times you're not taking like the actual skull, but you.
You're not? Oh, okay, I don't know. I'm not.
No,
I
they,
don't
make,
know
like,
how
molds.
that
They
accident-
have like pre-made like molds of it that they put the skin on.
Did they always do that? I don't know. I have no idea.
I
That
don't
makes
know
sense,
if
like
they always did.
Like the marrow would rot, wouldn't it?
That's what they do now.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about bones.
taxidermy.
Or taxidermy.
There was a TV show on about taxidermy that I used to watch all the time.
That sounds
So-
like something you would do.
It is around getting to probably 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. Do the group of you go towards your quarry still? The town or the village?
I
Yeah,
mean,
we're
I'm
probably
all- I'm all
closer to
for
the
it.
village than we are the town, aren't we?
You are closer to Willow's town than you are to I think I wrote down town. I think it's Willow's Wood. Why did I write down town? It's Willow's Wood. You are closer to the village of Willow's Wood than Kendallholm, yes. If the proximity is what matters.
Yeah, I'd say go to Willow's Wood.
Is it the town where this one?
Yes, the X is Willow's Wood. It's small hamlet / village.
Okay.
Like, we already bitched out and went back to the town once after we got
That's what I
hurt,
was
and the
thinking.
night guy found out about it.
I mean, we should just go because he's at what 1 HP, so 1 or 3, it doesn't much matter.
Yeah, no, he's hurt, right? How do you feel when Dagnan brings up the fact that you're like basically maimed at this point, right?
Whoa,
He's
I
like,
wasn't
"Ah,
my
it's-
voice. That wasn't Dagnan. That was me.
He's usually unhealthy, right? He's okay.
You feeling all right, Miles? To keep going.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Like, I'm just dragging my leg behind me. Like, I'm fine. I got this, guys. I extend my staff a little bit to make a little walking cane.
So-
Man, he's fine. Let's just keep going.
I'm teetering with this idea. Usually it would take a day for you to rest and recuperate before you got back to at least 1, right? But if you take another -1 to your rolls, I'll say you could still adventure today, even though you've been knocked down.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go to Willow's Wood then? Continue on your journey?
Yes.
Yes.
The rest of the journey is remarkably peaceful. As you, in the distance, eventually see the small village of Willow's Wood. It appears the largest building is a large wooden temple / cabin. The rest is usually just huts that looks like they've been propped up with various implements of wood, sometimes a little bit of stone at the bottom, and then thatch roofs. But the only purely wood building is very clearly this large log, kind of like cabin temple. Other than
Would
that,
you say it's like a longhouse, kind of?
a lawn house.
A longhouse, like a Viking longhouse.
It is almost like a longhouse, sure. It's a little more peaky, right? So the top of it's arched down, very slanted roof, rather than like a kind of curved oval roof that a longhouse would be, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, as you're getting closer to town, you see a few torches light up as the wary villagers look at who's arriving. You just see regular peasants. There's a woman, a couple guys. They're all rather look hungry looking. It looks like they haven't eaten well in a while. And as you enter the town, more peasants gather as you all walk in. A couple of them holding pitchforks or bows, looking suspiciously at the group of armed men that just walked into their town.
And the one limping guy.
Yeah.
We should probably go to the one actual building in the place.
Yeah, I
Out
pound
of-
my chest and I go, "Where's the orcs?"
Out of the crowd walks an older gentleman with a balded head. He looks to be around 80 or 90 years old. He's got a walking stick, and he goes, "Who are you? Are you here to kill?
I'm the Dagnan, the green
Are you
skins."
here to kill the goblins?
Yes, the greenskins.
They are goblins.
The greenskins.
Green. They have greenish yellow skin. Yes. Now, you see, we are not sure of the location. However, we know one thing indeed. They come at night and take our women, our children, our food, our tools. And we have not seen them run off into the night, yet they continue to reappear almost if out of nowhere. They never flee, though. We never see them run off into the night, into the forest. It is very strange, for I have never seen such an occurrence. It's almost as if they come in under the guise of invisibility or some other magic. Say, do you have a wizard with you that could detect such a thing?
Dagnan looks at Miles. You've seen me cast a spell before.
I have detect magic, but but I really wouldn't know when to cast it. The duration only lasts around 10. Wait, what, isn't it like an hour? Let me go open regular goblins.
Doesn't magic have some sort of residue?
Not really.
Yeah, you're actually right about that. Good job.
It does, yeah.
It doesn't. This guy's just an old country bumpkin, though, so he thinks that.
Yeah, there's no magic goo that happens. It's just
Only for
someone
like
casts a spell.
major like magic events, like if someone cast a wish spell.
It'll be like lingering, like I don't know, shit around, but like.
Yeah, no, generally not for like a level second level spell. There's no like residue.
I look him in the eyes like, no, there is no ectoplasm.
Oh. He goes, Ecto, what? Oh, okay. Well, either way, they come at night. They steal our women, our children. They even raided the temple a couple days ago. They took the armor of Lord Varakian.
Oh, we'll make sure to get that back.
It is a prized possession.
Yeah, of course, we'll try our very best to get that back.
Well,
It's ours. That's ours.
well,
I'm joking. I didn't say that.
we'll leave it to the group of you then, and please protect us.
Where should we stake out? When do they normally show up?
Again, they show up at night. We have no idea where they.
Midnight, early night, night. There's a lot of night.
It varies on the day. In the raid, they come seemingly from nowhere. We've posted guards on the outskirts, yet they sneak in somehow and take the woman and disappear without a trace, except for the blood and the.
Useless. Let's do it ourselves.
What time of night is it right now?
Oh, it's like 7 to 9, somewhere around there.
Oh, it's not even that late. Okay.
But it's probably dark by now. Right?
It is dark. It is dark. Yes.
All right. So I can't really memorize a new spell. I'm kind of stuck with magic missile for now. So I asked him, there's like a town doctor or something. Kind of get patched up and show him how I'm kind of bleeding a little bit.
Gretchen happens to know her way around a man's bosom. If you need such a help.
Okay, sure. Take me to Gretchen.
You're taken to this healer. Do you have does anyone in your party have a healing proficiency?
Absolutely.
Nope.
Okay.
I have brewing and herbalism. That's all I have.
Oh, you have herbalism.
Gaming and blind fighting.
As you come to this healer, she hands you a potion, or a potus, more like, of a strange gooey yellow liquid, and goes, "Drink."
Can I do a brewing check to make sure this won't kill me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll. Is that plus? Would that be plus or minus like my spellcast?
Your intelligence, I believe.
Let me see if this works.
I'm not sure if that actually rolled anything. Rolling 12 or...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did it roll?
No, you rolled it low. We want high rolls, so we want a plus. What did you rolled a 12? What is your adjustment? 16?
Oh no, I rolled a 6. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, but we do what? Hold
I
on.
rolled a 5. Let me just roll it again to see if that's a constant number. Yeah, So
Okay. I'm seeing
let me just
I'm seeing you rolled
Yeah.
a 12.
wait. No.
Do it again.
Wait, did I just keep rolling the same number?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually rolling it. Oh,
Yep,
it
see,
is
it's a 12.
Yeah.
So it's a 12 plus 16. You pass. So you're looking at this weird yellow liquid, and you realize that it is a detox herb of some kind that has been smushed up in here. It won't hurt you. It'll make you violently puke for like the next 3 days, though. And probably won't help you with the wounds you currently have. You're starting to wonder if this is even a trained herbalist, actually, considering that she just handed you this strange detox potion to...
I voice my concerns. I tell her I know exactly what this is, and why are you trying to give it to me now?
I give it to any injury that the peasants suffer. That or the leeches usually fixes them right up.
But this will just make me vomit.
Yes, it'll get the impurities out that entered your system as you were injured.
It doesn't do anything about the injury.
It gets the impurities out. Did you not understand?
I didn't get bit by a snake. I got attacked by a wolf. Like, this isn't... Like...
Yes, it has devil venom that is inserted into your body. You must purge, drink. And she, like, puts it in your face.
Intelligence check. Do wolves have venom? Did that wolf have venom? I guess. I want to know if I'm actually being crazy or not. Like,
It had devil's venom.
Give me an intelligence check.
sure, yeah. That'd be 20 plus 15.
D20 plus 16? Isn't it 16? Or no?
One off. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, no, you don't really know? No, you don't know. You don't
I'll
remember.
take that risk. I'll drink it once I get to my bed. This way I can get to a bathroom quickly. I just kind of take it with me. And
You
just
take it
tap
with him.
and
Okay.
take it with me. I put it in my bag. I'm not gonna fucking take that
You
shit.
take the yellow detox potus with you.
That might actually come in handy later.
Yeah.
If you want to throw up for 3 days.
I mean,
So-
slip it
I'll
into
start
someone
with
else's
it.
drink, yeah.
Maybe if you ingest poison, it might be helpful, actually. But
Or that too.
otherwise, what do you guys do? Where do you set up camp in this town? So basically, there's a town square with a well right next to the building. That is the log cabin. The outskirts has a variety of different, like, little houses and huts gathered by little fields of look to be soybeans, corn, variety of different crops.
We should get the villagers to put a bunch of valuable stuff like in one particular spot, so that we can see the goblins. Like a couple of tools, a child or two, a woman, like
Yeah, I was
just a
gonna say
little
that.
bit.
Do you suggest that to them?
I suggest it to the party, not to
Okay.
the town.
I'm just curious. Okay, go ahead. Discuss.
I mean, bait with a woman could work, but I was thinking we just hole ourselves up in the longhouse or whatever, maybe. It seems like they're gonna show up anyways.
But what if they don't show up? Do they show up like every night, or is it just like,
I
oh,
think
they
that's
might
what
come
the
tonight?
Old man said.
They
Find
said-
the old man again.
Yeah, he walks up. They show up almost about every night now. They come for our sheep and our people. You look around, you see about 100 or so villagers.
Oh, okay, so it's a decent village.
Yeah, it's spaced out though,
I thought there's
right?
like 20 people here, and I'm like, damn, I have
No,
people
it's
for
it's spaced out. It's very small though because of how
get it.
spaced out it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100 people, still not that many.
Mm-mm.
The human sheeple. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-mm. It's actually a relatively small
okay.
village.
So I am gonna suggest to the villagers, like, hey, do you have anything like valuable, like a couple sheep or some tools we could put in an area as bait?
We could make traps or something.
I don't know if anyone would volunteer such goods. Give me a charisma check, Titus. Not Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
Titans.
Archibald. God. Tom, it's getting weird. I'm gonna call you Muldrum next week, okay? That's what's gonna
Oh God, or Hamdrog.
Or Hamdrog, yeah.
Archibald meat spin. I got that.
Meat spin.
Yeah, charisma check though.
I keep forgetting.
See if the Archibald Lafleur can convince these peasants. I have a feeling, do you do this in like a nice manner, or are you like the whipping master, right? Going, get the sheep and the tools out here now,
Nah,
peasants.
I'm trying to use what little charms I have about it and not be a douche.
Okay, so you're being kind. You inquire about it. Do you have any way in particular you're kind about it? What do you say to like rouse these peasants into giving you their supplies? For
Look, we're just trying to get it that way. If it's all right here, we'll be able to see them and
And
either
protect.
kill them or follow them back to where they're going.
And you kill them?
Yeah, that's the plan, to kill them.
I can't have none of my sheep be disappearing.
If your sheep disappears, I will reimburse you for the gold for a new one.
Upon hearing that you'll reimburse them for their stolen goods, like 7 different people pull out sheeps, goats, and sets of tools that they've then thrown into this pile. Some of the tools look pretty old. It seems like they might be taking this as an opportunity to maybe
Now I'm
some new
gonna
sets.
hand select the things that we're actually gonna use. I'm gonna take a sheep, some of the better looking tools, like
Okay.
5 gold worth of. How much is a sheep worth?
About a gold piece, silver piece. Hold on, gold piece. Yep, gold
It's
piece.
just
Okay, I take a sheep and a couple of the better looking tools, like 5 golds worth of
Okay.
stuff, and put it in a pile, and then tell them they can take the rest back.
Okay, where do you put this pile?
I think we should put it like not like directly out in the open because I think then they'll know it's a trap, but like next to a building that we're close to.
The longhouse?
Let's hang out on the roof. I'm gonna hang out on the roof of a building. And just
You're gonna
wait.
hang out.
So
We're gonna fall
most
and die.
yeah, most of the buildings except for the what we're now referring to as a longhouse for some
I
reason
like it.
is thatch. So you'd fall through. You
Oh,
can't
really?
you can't like sit on a thatch roof. If you want to, you could sit on the roof of the temple. It is slanted, and it'll take you some time to get up there and
How
get
tall
down.
is the temple?
Perhaps. It's about 20 feet high. Pretty
Hell
tall.
no. I have 1 health. I'll just
Splat.
hide in a house. Like I'll just like whatever nearby house. I'll just hide inside.
Like,
and,
so where, like, so you're in the center of town then, right? You're staying by the temple, right? And going in like a villager's house and just chilling in there, right?
The
I
temple's
asked-
probably fine, honestly. They'll let us sit in there.
So here,
We could ask.
I'm
them, too.
gonna draw this. I didn't make this map because I didn't know it wouldn't be needed.
Should we be inside a building or should we be hiding like outside by a building? Do you think?
Well, it depends on where we're piling the stuff, I'd say. Because if we're piling out in the open where they could see it and get baited, then we would want to be, I don't know, right outside a building or looking out a window or something, keeping an eye on it. We gotta like watch it. We gotta take turns watching it, or they're just gonna take it.
Yeah, but I also think if we're like waiting inside a building, like isn't that what the villagers do? Like they're all hiding inside their homes, and if there is stuff getting stolen, they can't jump out in time to get it back. So maybe we should be outside, like hiding outside, waiting for.
Yeah. I was planning on hiding. I wasn't gonna like. I mean, I guess if we want to make it extra realistic, you could just guard it or something and look like a guard, and we could keep an eye on you.
Okay. So here is the village square. There's a couple of small huts by it. It seems like most of these people are dedicated to like the maintenance of the town, rather than actually producing like agricultural goods, which was the main economy here in this village. So this would be the longhouse or temple. This is the well. These are a couple of the little huts. They're fairly tiny, as you can see. They're not very big. It's like one-person huts. They're basically shacks for the people who like keep the temple secure, do upkeep on the well, and just do various other tasks that are in need. They're kind of just the town helpers. They're mostly just single men or women that stay in these huts.
Okay, I think we should put the goods. 1 second, let me ping.
The goods.
Actually, that's probably. I think we should put them like. Actually, right there looks good, and then we hide like either behind here or like over here, waiting for the goblins to show up.
I feel like.
Are there any windows?
How many windows are in the temple? I was gonna ask them.
There is no windows.
On any buildings? I guess they're
No.
cheap buildings. Okay, yeah.
This is a 100-person village. This is the most sound structure, and it's their temple, right? There's some stone
Alright.
altars in here, but that's the
Are
only
there-
stone you've seen in this village so
Is
far.
there hay here? Is there hay in the village?
Yeah, there's hay.
Okay, so I'm being all sneaky and shit. So what I do, I tell everyone come over here. I get a bunch of hay. So what I do is, I lean up against the wall, then I get some hay, I pile it on top of myself.
Okay, so we have
Okay.
Solid Snake over here.
Okay, yeah, he should hide over there. I think we should be like spread out in like different spots.
That's what I was gonna suggest. Is I think we should be spread out, not too far from each other where we're split up, but
Yeah,
separate.
close enough where we can like rush and surround something if
Help
it
each
goes
other
for the
out.
goods.
Because I'm expecting if I see something, like them reveal themselves real quick. I can do like detect magic. Actually, I can't detect magic.
Well, here I think
Um,
I'll sit here then.
here,
I like this.
I'm gonna drag you guys so you can put yourself on the place you want to be. Can I get a D20 from you, Mr. Hide in Bushes? Or
Yeah, I was gonna,
haystacks.
Stacks.
Nope, just D20.
I was
Okay.
gonna attempt to hide in my shadows over here. Because I think this is a good spot to keep an eye on the goods. Tom
Can
has a good
they
viewpoint.
tell if I look bad or not?
Do you yell from your pile of hay?
I like whisper. I was like, "Hey, this is good."
We're pretty far away. I don't think we could hear you.
Oh yeah, no, we can't hear. We're already off hiding in our own spot.
Right. Yeah, you hear muffled yelling from the pile of hay. So what are you two? You two hide behind the building or next to it? What are you doing, Dagnan?
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind this building here. Is there anything there I can like kind of like sit behind or like duck down behind?
There's a wall. You can
The town
duck
doesn't
behind.
have walls, right? It's just a town.
No, they don't have like walls, but the building has a wall on it.
Well, and last thing, which way is the forest?
Figured we're like in a
The
clearing
road?
surrounding us.
So
Like
here,
the closest forest. Which
Yeah.
direction is it in?
the road is this way. The forest is
Yeah.
this way, and this way. It's not very close to you because the center of town has been cleared out. So it's like probably a good mile or so outward is the forest because it's all been cleared out for farmland around you.
Oh,
This is all dedicated to like farming, right?
Okay, I see.
it's a
so-
bigger clearing.
So I guess I don't know. Plan Thunder Strike as a go.
Okay.
I'm down with Plan Thunderstrike. Let's do this. I'm hiding behind this building, crouching
Yeah.
down.
Can I get a d20 from each of you, Dagnan and oh wait, you gave me a high. Can I get another can I get a move silently check from you, Dagnan, too?
Okay, I'll do both. Yeah. Probably gonna fail this one too. I can't wait till I can put more points. I don't know actually if I get more points. So close yet again.
All right. Well, how long do you guys stay here? All night? How long are you going to leave at some point is what I'm asking and go do something else if this doesn't spawn any tension.
I kind of assumed if they didn't show up in the night, we could just take a rest in the morning. So I'll stay up all night. keep an
Yeah,
eye out.
stay up, try and wait for it.
Okay, you're waiting for it. And can I get a perception check from Miles Miller?
We're gonna get. Oh my god!
All right.
Oh no.
The hay is in his eyes.
So on your side of the well, Miles,
I hear nothing.
you hear nothing.
Yeah. I'm just
Fell asleep or some shit.
And can I get a
You have
perception?
natural one?
Can I get a perception check from the rest of you? Actually, now.
Natural one. I don't even think I hear the fighting that's about to start. Like I'm just gonna be
Okay.
like dead, comatose.
So
Oh, good for my fucking perception check at least.
yeah. Unfortunately, though, you're the last one to look according to my rolls. So
Well, and we're probably looking
Plus-
at
plus 8?
invisible
all right. So
orbs.
Tom passes as well. So Miles, being the first one who is approached by these creatures, is surprised when suddenly, from seemingly out of nowhere, 3 goblins surround his hay barrel.
Wow, they saw him through his hay disguise.
He did not roll well in disguising
Okay.
himself.
Okay. So.
And they rolled a natural 18 on their perception, not modified. So
Okay. Before anything happens, I say, hold on.
They-
You're trying to talk.
they all look at you and go, Archibald. Do you speak Goblin?
Let me. Honestly, though, let me check. Let's pray I speak Goblin. So I'm gonna do. Let me go to my proficiencies. God damn it! I took Elvish. Okay. What I do is I pull out like 3 silver coins. I toss them in the air, and I yeet my way out. Oh wait, hold on. I'm grabbing.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Right.
Don't move yourself yet.
Okay, cool.
Does anyone in the party speak Goblin?
I never
Yeah,
actually
technically-
finished out doing my languages and stuff.
Wait, can I do a charisma check just to see if I can like convince them? Here's some silver.
Hold on.
whatever.
I need to know if Dagnan speaks
I'm
Goblin.
gonna say I don't speak Goblin, and since technically orcs are my favorite enemy, I still don't know if I would know their language either. But
This would have been so great if you understood Goblin. But anyway, so what are you trying to? You guys notice these voices now at this point. You hear Archibald off in the distance.
I take out like 5 silver. And are they paying attention to my hand with the silver in it?
Do you like plop it out of the hay barrel?
Oh
that
no,
you're
no,
in?
I just put my hand out. I stand up. I put my hand out with silver. Are they paying attention to the silver?
You're like covered in hay. They look at you and go Archibald as you stand up,
Do they see me?
pointing their short swords at you. I don't know. It's kind of dark. I think you have infravision. You see them, and they're all facing Miles Miller.
And so, like, I could sneak up on them, like they don't see me.
You could roll a move silently check.
Okay.
Again,
Oh, God,
it's-
I don't know if I like this anymore.
I'm gonna roll a charisma check to keep their attention.
They would have seen you eventually had Miles Miller not been spotted immediately as they entered the.
Oh,
left the
shit.
well.
I'm silent as
All
fuck,
right.
boy.
Yep. You pass. You're able to sneak up on them. Archibald, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
See, I don't think I have moved silently or anything,
Mm-mm.
but I'm just gonna peek my head around the corner here.
Okay, you peek your head around. You see 3 goblins surrounding Miles, and then a small dwarf, like, slowly walking forward with a battle axe and a warhammer, just like tiptoeing behind a goblin.
I'm gonna smash his fucking skull in too. So I'm rolling for that. If I can.
Okay, you're sneak attacking him.
Yes.
Okay, you get a sneak attack off. I feel like everyone's surprised here that Dagnan just ran behind a goblin and smacks him with hitting both of his
And
attacks.
right as he does it too, he goes, "Take this, you filthy green skin!" And then just
Oh, no.
slams his warhammer in the back of his head, and then slices his legs with the battle.
All right,
So let's roll some damage.
roll your damage. Miles, what do you feel when you see a battle axe and warhammer smash at the goblin adjacent to you?
Damn, those are bad rolls.
Oh.
Don't you worry, Miles. I'll save you.
Oh shit! And then as soon as I see that, like I hear the
As
voice
the goblin does not fall as you slash into its back.
Oh,
I rolled
okay.
like so bad.
So-
Can we get an initiative roll from the party? Who wants to do it? Here, I'll roll
Guys,
for it.
guys.
Wait, hold on. I'll roll for it again.
I'll roll for it again.
This time, it's Dagnan.
Ooh, okay. Me again.
They rolled a 10. They're slow.
Oh, hey, me too.
Okay,
Oh.
re-roll. They rolled a 5 this time.
Okay.
Noise.
You guys go first. Who wants to go?
Hell yeah. I'm going
I can
again.
go.
Fuck this goblin.
Sure.
Let's let the guy furthest away go.
Archibald, what do you do?
I sling a sling stone at him, but I miss horribly.
Okay.
Actually, what did my...
Just to be clear, you're firing into a melee right now, right? So it might hit in a home. Just to be clear. We'll avoid that. We'll avoid that for right now, but just in the future.
Okay,
Because think about this here.
because that would have killed him.
I just rolled for it. It would have missed him if I had done it, so we're all good. Dagnan does 2 swings over the head of the goblin adjacent to you, Miles, missing.
Yeah. I also have a question. How would my...
You
second
actually got back attack, but it
surprise
still
round?
misses. Your second attack, you will get it this round. Then
Okay.
at
I
the end
didn't
of
know
this
how
round,
it worked
after the
for my
goblins go.
surprise round.
Miles, you are surrounded by 3 different goblins.
Yo, I have the perfect idea right now. Okay. I
Set the hay
pull
on
out my
fire.
bow.
Got it.
I pull up my bow. I hold it from the middle, and I say extend, so it goes out in both directions.
You hold out your staff and do what?
I hold it from the middle piece.
You're
and I
trying to
go
hit the both of them?
Yes.
Okay, give me a d20 minus your initial subtraction and then -2 for not being ambidextrous.
Actually, I am.
I don't believe you are.
Did we roll for that?
Or I think it's a -4. You're not. No, you're not. From what I understand.
I poured. I'm sorry. I poured it on my old character. -6.
Give me a save. No, it's not a save. It's not a natural one. Dagnan, you see a pole like eject toward your face in the goblin's face, narrowly miss the both of you, and then
Oh, shit.
the other side like ejects towards the other goblin and just shoots past his head.
So
You're
instead of
terrible
going,
with this stuff, am I?
It's like what's his face? What's that dude from the Matrix? Neo?
Oh yeah.
It's like a scene from The Matrix. It goes into slow motion, and you just see the staff like zoom by your head
He does like a
as it extends. Okay, the 3 goblins go. One turns to face Dagnan. The other 2 go for the weak, squishy little man in the
I
hay.
thought they were all gonna turn on me. 'Cause I just
Now,
attacked
I'll
them.
roll for it. I'll roll to see if they turn on you.
Oh, okay. Sure, why not? You know what?
At this
I don't
point, I'm
care.
standing up. The hate.
They all turn towards Dagnan.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Nice.
You're welcome, Miles.
This
Thank
one
you.
not
That's
provoke. This one actually isn't able to get to Dagnan without provoking an OA. So
you get-
he will attack Miles
Oh, okay.
instead.
He doesn't want to get attacked.
Please roll a 9.
I feel like he would say fuck the opportunity attack because this guy can't hit with this staff anyways.
You think so? Are you sure?
You're the DM. It's
Okay.
I don't know the goddamn thing.
He'll take an OA from you. Go ahead and roll
Oh,
since
no,
he's
actually gonna do it.
yeah.
Me? Okay.
hmm
He's taking my advice. My shitty advice.
See if you can hit him as he runs away towards the man.
I hope
Minus-
these goblins really
minus
suck.
4.
Please hit at least.
Oh my god!
Oh,
You crit him.
fuck yeah.
roll
This
me.
is the one
Roll me
time when-
2d6.
Okay. let me
You
get-
slap him on the back of the
Natural
head.
20s when they matter, baby.
Oh, I put a slash.
Okay, 2 damage, right? Jake.
I don't think that
2d6.
No, it's not a roll. You do 10 damage, smacking him in the back of the head with the extended staff. And as you do, you like twist it around, you like twirl it. The first side hits his head, and then you turn around. The backside slaps him again, and he just falls over unconscious. Fortunately for Dagnan, that one rolled a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Which is why I was like, "Are you sure about that, Dagnan?"
But I said I wasn't sure. It's up to you.
But
Apparently I was
the
about to get
the
stabbed.
18 that the one directly to the left of you will hit you.
And this is like right after I said he sucks with his staff too. He just fucking.
I just go full like kung fu master.
He went from literally 0 to 20. You take
know.
3 damage as a short sword pierces into your side, drawing blood from the dwarf.
I'm just imagining 0 to hero from Hercules.
Okay, it is your guys' turn.
Oh yeah.
How many squares can I move?
You can move 12 and not attack, 6 and attack. You could have adjacented that first one, so you can subtract 1 from your total move. You could have gone like directly left. You don't have to go through the.
Oh,
Exact
okay.
squares.
Well, this is as far as I can move and still be within like.
You could sling there.
Yeah, but I might hit.
You will not hit Miles now because they're in melee with Dagnan. You could hit Dagnan though.
Okay, I'll risk it.
Cool.
What?
In all
My,
fairness,
my sling can one-shot Miles. Like, I don't think it's gonna hurt.
It's not
One-shot
gonna-
you,
I mean, it's
Dag.
gonna hurt,
it can
but-
one-shot me at full health. That's-
Yes, it can. It can put you at -1.
Oh my god.
Is it just a D4?
Mm-hmm.
So one. It's like.
It's a D6 plus 1, isn't it?
It's a D4.
It's like it's D4 plus 1.
Oh, D4 plus 1.
Okay, well,
Did my roll go through? It's not.
Not as of yet.
yeah, I didn't see it.
Is it
So you
natural
can-
1
I'm
or a
sure
miss?
You attacking.
Oh!
yeah,
This
no,
one.
not
Dagnan!
that one.
Well, I guess it missed.
What's your AC, Dagnan?
7.
Oh no.
Oh wait, he rolled a. Whoa! What the fuck? He rolled a.
You
Wasn't
miss
a natural
firing into
one.
melee. No, but it's a 50-50 shot if you miss to hit them. Which he hit you with, because he rolled above a 10 on a d20. So, Dagnan, you take 2 points of damage as a pebble thumps against your chin.
God. I got hit by it. Ah! Where'd that rock come from?
Alright. I think Dagnan and Miles still have to go this round?
Yeah,
Yes.
and I get 3 attacks, right?
I believe
My second one, I should
so.
say.
I think we missed your last second attack, so yes.
I say we might
I think I'll keep skipping the one attack I have that's guaranteed to hit.
have.
Saving your magic missile for the hordes that are approaching you, alright?
I keep thinking
Yeah,
there's gonna be something way worse eventually. like,
Ah, fuck.
Give me save versus death.
Yeah, the second one's the Warhammer. Actually, let me just find my. What is the save?
I think I've posted the image somewhere.
I know I keep putting it on here, but I. Oh yeah, it's underneath this. Or wait, is it? Oh no, it's underneath the tracker. Okay, yeah, no, okay, death is 14, so. Oh wait, no, it has to be greater than, doesn't it?
Greater
Oh,
than.
that didn't
Yeah.
work.
Either way, a 2's a failure for sure.
Yeah, that's all. So,
What was that? That's your Warhammer, right?
that was the hammer.
Yeah, your
So I was attacked
Warhammer
first with that.
flies out of your hand past Miles Miller and lands right about here, where that arrow
Fuck.
is.
Well, I'm gonna roll again for the battle axe then.
Okay. The 13 does hit though. This goblin.
Oh yeah, okay. So
Mhm.
I get.
Sorry, I got a DM in
Actually,
between
that's
that,
fine.
so I was a little distracted.
No, you're good. So that's probably a miss. And then we'll roll
That is a
one
miss.
damage, the one hit that actually hit.
And the one to the left of you, correct?
The one right in front of me, yeah.
You do
So, yeah,
7 points of damage, smashing him in the shoulder with the battle axe, bringing him down.
Thank God.
Miles Miller, what do
Maybe
you
we-
do? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna shut them. Maybe we should keep one of them alive to see where they're going.
Miles.
I'm muted. I didn't realize.
After
Okay.
just hitting me in the face with a
So
rock.
it's cool. It's cool. So my next attack is non-lethal. Basically, my staff is shrunk now, so I kind of like sneak up behind him. I position it below his butthole. I position the staff below his butthole, and I yell "extend."
Let me roll the hit with your subtractions. Is this a cold shot?
The butthole.
Okay, another -4 then.
Wait, -8?
Yeah,
I-
cold shots are -4.
You know, I'm screwed. I'm gonna risk it.
I'm a risk it.
-1. Okay.
What the fuck?
No, the staff extends and you like hit yourself in the jaw with it as you're doing it. It's just like, oh, what?
Shit.
You said extend
Oh.
too early as you were like pointing it, and it just smacked you in the face.
Hit him
It didn't do any damage, but it was funny for the memes. So the goblin goes. And looks at you, throws his short sword in the air, throws his shield down, and tries to scoot between your legs. Do you take your OA?
Who, me or
The both of you.
Oh yeah, I definitely take
I
it.
take my OA. as
He's
well.
trying to
You
scoot
wanna go
between
first?
Miles' legs.
Well,
It's not a hit.
I gotta get some specialization of it.
Oh my god!
Okay, roll me critical damage.
What the hell is this?
Apparently, you're really good at opportunity attacks.
Oh my.
Archibald, you watch this wizard fight with his staff better than the guy does with his axe and warhammer. What is...
I threw my hammer.
Jesus! You just see me like I twirl it in the air and I just like like smash his head in.
You knock him exactly unconscious, hitting the ground with a thump.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god. Huh.
It looks like he was trying to run this direction.
I was gonna ask which direction he was gonna run.
Okay, as soon as I see that,
He was trying to run like this way, it looks like, maybe.
Okay.
I don't have detect magic, but
I bet I know where they're coming from.
can I get a perception check to see if I see anything in the dirt, like tracks and shit?
You can give me an unproficient tracking check, which would be perception -4.
D20 plus 12 -4.
Yep.
Let me find.
Failure. You can't find any tracks, from what you can tell. There's a lot of human tracks through the center of town. It is very hard to tell.
See, I'll get mixed in. I just don't know which is which.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So these two are dead.
Yeah, those two are dead.
Okay, cool. I search these two bodies. I take all the weapons off this guy.
You find their short sword and shields. They appear to have leather on. Nothing else is apparent on them.
Hey, does any of you want tiny leather armor?
Nah, I'm
No.
good, thank you.
No? Okay. I don't know. You can be like a chit, like, I don't know.
Wouldn't
like
wear it
shin
if it
guards.
was worn by that filth anyways.
Cool. So
I want my 5 HP back.
Oh, I take that back. One of them has a rat tucked into his waistband.
I grab it. I toss it to Archie. I say, "Hey, your catch."
I
What
just
was
spit on
it?
their butts.
A rat.
I cower away from it. Like, ew, what's that?
Eek.
It's just a rat.
I take another portion of rope. I guess a much smaller portion of rope than before, and I tie this guy up.
So at this point, half of your rope is gone.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you had 50
Yeah.
feet. Now you have like 20-ish feet,
You
25.
could have took back your rope
25.
from the dead woman in the tavern.
He did not.
Well, it was all
didn't want it
covered in
back.
brains and shit. I wasn't
You
interested.
didn't want it back.
Okay, so you tie the goblin up. Can I get a dex check? Are you gonna actually not roll a 1 this time on tying someone?
Plus, I think 10 is my dex. I'll double check. Who knows? I just last time I did the rope check, I got like a 20, right?
You got a 1.
What?
So I don't remember.
You critically failed, and you thought you tied her well because of it. The woman was.
Oh yeah, and then she couldn't like get out of her bonds because she failed even worse. or
No,
something.
She was waiting for an opportunity to escape. That's why she tried to. You ungagged her, and she tried to command one of you unconscious in order to flee. But
Oh yeah, and then we punched her in the head.
yeah,
Yeah, a lot.
it didn't go well for her.
didn't.
Okay, you tie this guy up, and you're looking at the ropes, and you're like, maybe if
We should
he's
just
not
put
doing.
it out of its misery. This animal.
Or break his legs.
Archibald seemed to, from what I understood, seem to have an idea of where these goblins are coming from. What was
I think they're coming from the well.
Do you look down the well?
Yes, I look.
You
down
see a grappling hook attached to like the underside of the well,
Shit.
in a rope that descends downward into the
Sure,
darkness.
genius.
Good
Hey
work,
guys,
Archie.
come look at this. I found a grappling hook and a rope. I think they're coming from the well.
More rope. I just
Ooh,
refilled
more
my rope.
You
need that rope to
you
get
undo
back
the
up.
rope from the grappling hook.
Well,
We
listen,
need
he yells
the
no.
rope.
He yells no. I'm like, okay, I'll leave it be.
They're sneaky bastards.
What do you guys
Push
do?
this one down the well.
You throw him down the well?
Yes.
Which one?
The unconscious one. The one who's probably still alive.
He flies down the well. You hear a Archie Parky!
Because I want to see how far it is down.
And then you hear a
How far
Well,
do you
So is
think
there
that
no
was?
water at the bottom of
You-
the well?
Yeah, I wanted to also see if there was water.
yeah, there's water. You hear a
Oh, okay.
plunk, but you also hear like a snap as you look down with your infravision. You can see that it goes about 30 feet down.
Oh, yeah, I have 60 feet of infravision. So
Yeah.
I guess I could have saw it anyway as well.
It just looks like there's a rope, and then the well descends downward into a puddle of water.
Well,
High diving into a kiddie pool.
should we go down or inform the town first?
Let's form a town
We
first.
should probably. I think we should rest up for a night. You know, get all healed back up. You know, because I saw one of those goblins throw a rock at Dagnan. Like I think he might be a little hurt from that.
Yeah, where the hell did that rock come from? And I'm like rubbing my forehead, my bleeding forehead. Actually, I take the dead bodies too, and I also toss them down the well to kind of clean up.
You hear multiple splooshes and crunches as you
Just in
toss the
case
bodies
those little
down.
Fuckers try to come back, they'll notice they're dead friends. Actually, okay. So we should actually cover this up, right? Temporarily, maybe, so they don't more come back out when we rest. I don't know how we would do that though.
Do we have any oil? No, I was gonna say we should light it on fire, but like we kind of need to get down there. So
Yeah, we don't want the rope to burn. Actually, you know what? Well, if we can. Oh, actually, I also take the grappling hook, I unhook it, and pull the rope up, so they can't maybe come back up.
Okay, so you pull the grappling hook up. Give me a strength
that's-
check as you find resistance on the other side of the rope.
Just D20 plus my strengths.
Yep. Fucking goblins. Yeah, rip it upwards, and as you do, you see a goblin descending up with it, holding the rope. He goes, "Ah!"
Oh, keep pulling them up.
As he is pulled upward. I don't know how quickly you try and pull him up once you see him being pulled. Do you just are you just ripping?
I was gonna I ripped up the hook
Okay.
to get it out of the stone. Because I'm assuming it's a stone well. And then I was like coiling up the rope. So
as you got resistance though, did you like pull harder or did you like slowly like tug the rope upwards with your strength? Which should you do?
If I can get it out, yeah, I'll get it out and then just drop it like him down the well.
So I'm trying to ask: is this a quick event or is it you're slowly doing it?
Oh no, it would have been quick.
Okay, so you're doing it quick. Let's roll a morale check to see what he does when he's descending upwards on this rope. He lets go.
Wait, from 20 feet or some shit?
From around 20 feet, yeah. He was like 10 feet away from you. He takes 5 damage as he falls and thanks against the ground. You hear sploosh. You don't hear the sickening crack you heard with the other bodies, but he definitely was hurt by that fall.
Well, since I noticed him, I'll yell down there. Get out of here, you filthy bastards!
Silence.
Go back to where you came from.
Silence returns.
Okay. Then I pull the rope up if I've still got it since he let go.
Okay. You have a grappling hook with around 40 feet of rope.
Sweet, I'm putting that on my sheet.
Noise. Okay. I said, you guys deal with this shit. I go back in the temple, go take a nap.
Okay.
So we're not gonna inform the town first then?
So your wizard goes to sleep.
I need 8 hours of rest to get a spell ready.
What do the rest of you do?
What time is it like now? Around the same time or?
It's like 4 a.m. at this point.
That's a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wake up at noon.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to cover this up, but we don't really. Does the well have like a covering on top of it, like with a bucket or?
Yeah, it has one of those like slanted roofs, right?
Yeah,
like the typical well.
We could just break the stand.
I don't want to break their shit. This is I think they're gonna get mad.
They got a goblin well. Like I'm just saying, that's kind of their fault for not noticing.
I'd also have to like hack the posts, and then we might not be able to get into it again. We kind of want to keep it accessible too.
You know, I was thinking there'd be like they would be smarter than this, but I guess not. Like it's magic. They're all magical. Like
they're all magic.
Do they have
the wizard's like hears tales from a country bumpkin about how they might be invisible, and he's like, "Oh my god, they might actually."
Oh wait, I actually already have a grappling hook too, so I get another one, I guess. I forgot I had.
You can dual wield them now as weapons.
Yeah, I can dual wield them and swing them at people.
They do D3 damage if you smack them against someone's head. If you care.
They actually do damage.
If you were proficient in improvised weapons, you could actually do it proficiently without a -1, but you're not. So. What do you? Is Titus? I don't know. Archibald is deafened. Does he? Oh, he said he's going to the bathroom. He'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys need to take a break or?
I'm good.
Good? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's kill his character while he's gone.
Oh, please
kill
don't.
this character.
Okay. So what do you two do though? You go to sleep. Do you watch over the well, Dagnan?
I've been awake for so long and I want to sleep. I say we can make Archie watch over the well. I don't think he'd mind. Or we can ask him when he comes back.
Well, he watches over the well. You two go to sleep. We're going to take a short break till he's back. So I also have to.
All right.